Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a review on boosted board versus the Blink board. And the reason why I'm doing this review is I can't breathe, I'm losing breath. I just finished getting the flu. This is not to bash the other, it's just to give you a perspective on depending on what kind of person you are and budget and all of that. And you get what I'm saying. Let's get started. Let's start with the remotes. The remotes. Boosted remote versus Blink board remote. The boosted remote has a nicer quality to it. It's a lot firmer. It's a lot dense, a lot more dense, and it has a sturdy feeling to it. The configuration is a little weird, but you get used to it. It has an engage button right here that you engage by gripping, and then you have the throttle wheel that you use to go front and back. You do have a button here that tells you how much battery you have and if it's fully charged or not, and you can change the modes through this battery. This one over here, this remote of the Blink board, it actually has a cheaper quality. I mean, it's not too bad. It's a lot lighter, as you can see. It's lighter and it has a cheaper quality. By the way, the security guards of the mall are coming right now, so they might stop us to film, but we'll see. So the comparison is different. All right. Security said I can't record here, so we gotta go somewhere else. Where was I? The boosted board does have a lot sturdier feeling. Like I said earlier, the Blink board, it's cheaper. It does have a cheaper feel to it. I think it could be better built, but who knows? Maybe there's a reason why they did it like this. I do like how the Blink feels in the hand versus the boosted board. I feel that the Blink board has a more natural feel when you're holding it. This one you charge with a USB. This one you gotta put batteries in it. Is that focusing, man? There we go. That's better. I like how this one feels. I like the quality of this one. The boosted board is 38 inches long and the Blink board is 27 inches long. So it's really a preference on size. So as far as size, I like Blink board better. I'm 5'7" and 145, between 145 and 150 pounds. So I like this portability. I mean, I still like boosted, but boosted is just too expensive, man. Way too expensive. But the quality is amazing. Now let's talk about the motor. This version of the boosted has two motors. It has focus, man. There we go. This version of the boosted board has dual motors. It has a belt. It has a belt drive, and each of this motor is 750 watts. So 750 equals 1500 watts. So this thing in combined is 1500 watts, and it's very powerful. You got to change these belts off and on and replace them because they do eventually wear out. So that's gonna cost you some money, probably around $50 to change these belts and also to change these wheels eventually. So the maintenance on this is pretty decent. It's not too bad. The Blink board has a hub motor, and this hub motor is a bit new. What a hub motor is a built-in motor inside the wheel. So everything is built inside the wheel, and which allows less resistance and also supposedly no maintenance. And this thing is supposed to last you a very, very long time, because what I read on some forums and also on some reviews, that when they were making this, that this motor is built to last, which is a great statement, because it's a great feeling for me as a consumer to hear about a product that's that can last a very long time, even though I know nothing lasts forever. It's a single motor, and this motor is 850 watts. Let's see how quiet it is. So it's really quiet. I like how quiet the wheel is, so it gives you more of a longboard feel. So it feels more like a longboard because it's a lot quieter. And just remember too, and the reason why the boosted also is much stronger and faster, that is because it's a belt drive. This guy here used to have a belt drive, but and the belt drive was a much faster and a lot stronger. So they toned it down with this, but hey, less maintenance. So I'll take that anytime. Boosted, blink, boosted, blink. Now let's do some takeoff test and some riding test. Just a visual so you guys could see how strong these boards are, and they are both appreciated on their capabilities. Wow, I forgot how powerful boosted is. I almost fell in the beginning, but the brake on this thing is much smoother. Well, it doesn't show it, but when you're on it, the brakes on this is much smoother and it's much more manageable. So, and plus it's a wider base. And remember that when you do have a longer board, the stability increases dramatically. You feel safer, you feel more stable, and it has a comfortable feeling that you're not gonna fall. So longer, to me, stability is a plus. All right, now a little blinky. Look how cute it is. All right, the Blink board, the takeoff is subtle. It takes a while for this single motor to get you going, to propel you, but it's still pretty powerful for a single motor. The brake is rough. It takes a time to getting used to. It will increase your balance though, so it takes some time, like I said, to get used to. Look at how the braking on this thing is. Brake. It's immediate. Let's see one more time. Forward and brake. Brake. That's nuts. But I kind of would want a wheel or a board that kind of stops suddenly. And the funny part is that it doesn't do that when you're riding. But it gets to what I need, you know? Just to cruise around, to have fun. I like these guys. I like them both. Alright, that's my review. I did my best to try to give you some facts, comparisons, but again, you choose. Me, I like Blink board. So I'm on a budget, and the size and the zero maintenance, and they also have different lines. I think they're reasonably priced, so you can get a small board and a big board all in the same company. So I like Blink board. No bash boosted board is just too expensive for me right now.